Hello friends, welcome to Study Viral channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to use the cd command in Linux. First of all, what is cd command? Cd command is in Linux is known as for changing the directory. You can change your current working directory to some else working directory, or you can move inside a subdirectory of your current working directory. So the syntax, first of all, you know the syntax of cd command. Cd is a change directory and space. After that, you need to type directory name. So first of all, you type to cd command and put a space and then type the name of the directory. For example, let me show you which is my current working directory, that is tilde sign. To check my present working directory, I have to type pwd. Pwd show me that I am currently in /home/rohit directory, and this rohit directory has for some more directories. For this I am going to use my previous video command like ls command, in which desktop, document, downloads and music and many more few directories, which is and directory represent in the color of blue font. Okay, the first main point you have to remember, Linux is a use case sensitive type directory names. For example, if I want to go into my desktop directory, then I had type desktop cd space desktop and enter. Now there is an error message that desktop no such file or directory exists. So I said that it is a case sensitive, so I have to change small t to capital D from the desktop name and enter. Now I am in my desktop directory. So let me check again my present working directory by typing pwd command. I will show you some in another video what is pwd command. So here I am in /home/rohit/desktop. So this cd command helped me to enter into my subdirectory from my present home directory. If I want to go back to my previous directory, so I have to type cd space dot dot. These two dots represent me to move back to my parent directory, that is Rohit directory, and enter. Now again I check pwd, so I'm again in my parent directory. So this is the cd command by which I can go to my subdirectory and I can move back to my previous directory by using dot dot. In Windows, if you want to go to your previous directory, you just need cd and without space dot dot, which take you back to your previous directory. But here it is not possible. You have to put space and then use dot dot. Okay, one more thing. So first of all, we check what is my present working directory and how I can go to my subdirectory from my present working directory. And suppose again I now going to my downloads directory. I have to type D or W N and you can press tab. So this tab also follows the directory pattern, dictionary pattern, sorry, where you can just type few words of it and press tab. Then you can, it will also complete your syntax over here and enter. Now I am in my download directory. If you want to go to your previous directory, you can just type cd or your home directory cd and enter. It will take back to your previous directory or your parent directory basically. Okay, now I want to go somewhere else. For this I can use cd space /etc. Now you notice etc, I'm in etc directory. I have to check my parent working directory. Now my parent working directory is /etc. Now you may notice that initially I just used cd command and name of the directory, and now I used cd space /etc. Now here two things you have to know about. First of all, the absolute path, and second is relative path. If you use the forward slash with cd command, then it represents absolute path. If you do not use forward slash and just type the name of the directory, that is known as relative path. And For absolute path, you have to follow a pattern. First of all, what is absolute path? You have to know about this. Absolute path is defined as a specific location of a file or directory from your root directory. What is absolute path? It is a specific location of file or directory from your root directory. And the relative path is path, or defined as the path that is relative to your present working directory. It means you can go to your present working directory to your subdirectory, like that is your relative path. Let me show you a diagram. Okay, in this diagram, what you have noticed, this is your root directory that is represented by slash, which is forward slash. In Windows, you will use backward slash like this. Okay, this is our root directory, and this root directory has some more subdirectories like etc, device, home, use, and variable. And this home directory is Rohit. I showed you in that I'm in currently in slash home slash Rohit directory, and where I can go to desktop or download folder. For this, I just type cd, and I just type cd and desktop, which help me to take to my subdirectory. Okay, so if I want to go to any directory from root directory like etc, device, home, or any directory, I just need to type cd slash device and enter, so I can go to my device directory from root directory. So the slash represent for absolute path. If you want to go to some other subdirectory if you are in Rohit directory and you want to go to videos, or you are in USR directory. So if you are currently in USR directory, you just type cd, and you want to go library folder, type library. If you are in video directory over here, if you are in video directory here, and you want to go to this library directory, then what you can do is you just type cd, and after that slash, that is represent your root directory, and usr slash library, and press enter. You can directly go to video directory to library directory by following root path. So from here you want to first go to root directory, and then root directory to usr directory, and us directory to library directory. If you from library directory you want to go to desktop, then you again follow the root path to home, home to Rohit, and Rohit to desktop. You have to follow proper absolute path to go from one directory to another directory which is not part of your subdirectory. I think you are able to understand what I am going to tell you. So now I am in etc directory. Here etc directory, there are a number of files and folder. If I want to go to GS folder, here, GSS folder, then I just type cd and GSS. It will take me to GSS. So this is my relative path. Okay, that is easy to understand, I think. If you want to check your PWD present working directory, then slash etc slash GSS. Now from here, I want to go to my previous directory. Then I can use dot dot. Then it will take me to etc. If I want to go to my home directory, then cd, just enter. If I again want to go to etc or gss, then I can use cd in space hyphen. It will take me back to etc. If in etc, for example, gss, and I want to go to my parent directory, type cd, enter. This is my parent directory. And again want to go to gcc, there is two way, like cd slash etc slash gss, enter. Then I am in gss folder. If I want to go to my home directory, again cd, again want to go to gss, cd, and do not want to follow complete path, just put minus or hyphen, it will take me back to GSS folder. These are very simple commands. You just keep you practice on it and you can easily understand these commands. If I want to go to my root directory, then cd space /. Now I am in my root directory. Now this portion over here is represents root directory. If I want to go to my home directory, then cd, or you can use tilde symbol. You are in home directory. If you want to go to root directory and check pwd, you are in root directory. If you want to go to your home directory, pwd, you are in your home directory, home/rohit. If you want to go anywhere from root directory, like if we are in root directory and we just check ls command, there is number of folders like device, etc, home, media, mnt, which is used for mounting location, root, and many more folders. So you have to follow absolute command to enter any of these folders from anywhere. Okay, so I'm again going to my home directory. Okay, in home directory, suppose there is a folder. Let me create a folder in my home directory first from here, because I'm not making a video of mk command, so I'm just follow from here. Let me create a folder. Basically, let me create two folders. Okay, this is StudyViral 1, one folder, and another folder. Okay, there are two folders with StudyViral and StudyViral 1. Let me close this. And where those folders are, let me show you first. Let me clear it. After clearing the screen, now let me check how many or what are the directories in my current home user directory. Okay, there are two directories, StudyViral and StudyViral 1. If you want to go to StudyViral 1, then you have to type cd space and StudyViral 1. You can easily enter to it. Let me go back to my previous directory, and now I want to enter into StudyViral. So I have to type cd space study and viral. Okay, now I got an error message like too many arguments. The cd command take a string argument, so I'm providing it two arguments, study space viral. So after study, the space is considered as for another argument, so I'm passing it two separate arguments, study and viral. So that is why cd command is not able to understand, okay, there are two arguments, I'm not going to do understand this thing, so I have to make this argument as a single argument. For example, cd space, I can use single quote study space viral and closing the single quote and enter. Now the single quote, the text between the single quote is considered as a single argument. So let me go back to my home directory. If I can use also the double quote over here and enter, that is also considered as single argument. Or there is another way, like cd space, I type study and put backward slash over here and put a space. That is similar to escape sequence in C or some other programming languages, and while then it also takes me to that particular folder. So there are these different methods which you can use follow to enter some directory which has a space in between its name. So let me go back to my home directory. So I think you are able to understand how to use cd command for absolute path, which which helps you go to anywhere in a directory structure by following the root path, and other one is the relative path, in which you can go to any subdirectory within your parent current working directory, and how to use to enter or to process the folders or directories or files which has space in between their name. So there are three ways: by using single quote or double quote, or by using backspace character to enter into your folder name or file name. So that's all for this video, and in next video we will learn some more commands of Linux. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe my channel for further updates. Thank you.